Hello everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. So very happy to be with you. I am going to share with you how to make this adorable chocolate heart candy treat, and inside there is a chocolate heart. I'm not going to open it now. I'll show you the other one as we're making it, but it is super cute and a very quick and easy project. We're continuing to use the Made with Love suite, and I hope that you will make a bunch of these. If it is your first time catching me, you have 13 other days to catch up with. Today is the last day of my 14 days in a row, and I hope that you've enjoyed the series if you have been here the whole time. If you have missed, you can go to my YouTube and catch all of the things that you have missed. They are marked as day 1 all the way through day 14 on the thumbnail, so you should be able to find them quite easily. All right, let's move on, and I'm going to teach you how to make this. This is a 5.5 inch piece by 2 cardstock. It is a piece of Flirty Flamingo, and we are going to score on the long side at 2.5 and at 3. That's it for the scoring. So pretty quick and easy scoring. We are going to be stamping a piece of cardstock and using some designer series paper. So let me help you out with that. All right, we're gonna burnish this first. I always like to burnish on my score lines. All right, so on the inside here, we're going to be adding a piece of white cardstock, and that is 2 1/4 by 1 3/4, and it's gonna go right here. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and stamp it. So we're gonna be stamping with Strawberry Slush. And we're going to stamp this open heart here. It's quite pretty. And we're going to stamp that on its side right here on our paper. See how cute that is? We're also going to stamp the words "sending hugs." So we're going to use our Memento Tuxedo black ink for this next part. So we are going to just ink up the word "sending." This says "sending you." I think I pressed down way too hard there. So let's try and purge that and start over. Let's be a little more delicate here, Kelly. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do the word "sending." No, this time, first I get black ink on me, and then I don't get enough black ink. Oh my. All right, let's try that again. So we're gonna do "sending." Here we go. Cute. And then we're going to do hugs. If you want to do kisses, you can. Both of them are on the same stamp. Just make sure you ink up the word you want. I just want hugs. So I'm going to make sure that I got that. Put that right down there at the bottom. Sending hugs. And we are going to attach that at the bottom of our all right, so this is going to go here at the bottom. So when you open and you see your candy, you have a little message. It's like a hidden message. Okay. Now, before you do, you want to add a piece of designer series paper, same size as the white one, so it's 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. And we're going to add that on the other side, on the opposite side of the white. So this is going to be the front, so we're going to add it right here. All right, so this is on the front, and when you open, you're going to see the sending hugs. On the back section here, we're going to attach our little candy. I got these at the Dollar Tree. They are Balmer cookies and cream hearts. We're going to use 3 dimensionals on the back, and that will help to attach it to our card, but it will not penetrate the chocolate. That's the most important part. And since it is a bigger piece, I didn't think glue dots would work, and I didn't want to use tear and tape, so I decided I didn't think the tear and tape would stick as well to the foil, so I decided to go with this, and it worked out rather well. So I'm putting it here near the bottom half of that piece. So you could put a piece of designer series paper there if you wanted to as well. I like the heart to steal the show. And then right here, I'm going to push these 2 pieces together, and I'm just going to punch with a 1/8 inch circle handheld punch, just a hole here at the top. It's going to help us have a spot to put our ribbon. So just try and keep it even. It's a little bit hard. You might want to punch it before you put your heart in there. I might have done that last time because I don't remember it being this difficult. But you just want to, not too far, not too deep. I mean, just right there at the top. All right. And before we do anything else, we're going to go ahead and decorate it. So I have used adhesive sheets. This falls out, as do these. But this is so intricate, I finally remembered to use adhesive sheets. I'm actually going to hold on to this heart because it can be used for something else, but these little slivers, not so much. All right, so I'm going to peel the back. All right. And we're going to add our little heart kind of angled right there. And it's so cute. Let's throw away all of our little leftover pieces. Now we're going to add an arrow, and this arrow is in Strawberry Slush. It's a little bit darker than Flirty Flamingo. It has a little more pink in it. And you want to go ahead and add the glue onto your arrow. I'm going to grab my tweezer. And then I'm going to add the XO for the hug and kiss. I'm putting my arrow underneath that little swirly do right there. And then I'm going to glue my XO. Now there's 2 of these, so you can do quite a few at one time. So we're just going to add a little bit of glue on the back. This one, I don't think the glue is coming out. There we go. Much better now. All right, so we're going to add our little X and O, and if you want to pop these up, you can. I chose to just have them be flat glued, but you could if you wanted to. I think they're so cute. All right, now we can put this together. Now you need your ribbon, and I used about, I guess, 8 inches or so. I think it might be 10. No, yeah, 10 inches. 10 inches of ribbon. So you want to go through this hole, grab it at the back end, through this hole. It is going to fray, but you can trim it. There's enough ribbon if you go with 10 to trim at the end. And so what you want to do is first get your piece through here nicely. You want to kind of sort of get them even as best you can. Then you're going to tie and loop. Okay, and you're gonna pull that. I'm gonna make a loop here and tie this around. You could put the to and from on the outside if you wanted to on the back, or above the little heart, that chocolate heart. And you're gonna pull your ribbon through and zhuzh up your bow, make it pretty. And then, of course, you can trim your ribbon and make it not so frayed. All right, it's looking cute. What do you guys think of this adorable little project? I think it is just the cutest. And I certainly enjoyed the 14 days of Valentine projects. I hope that you will check out the other 13 if you have not. Don't forget to purchase the Endless Love Bundle or the entire suite called Made to Love. It comes with the DSP. It comes with an embossing folder. It comes with a ribbon. It comes with treat bags, a lot of stuff. It's a great little suite, but let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. If it's your first time watching me, I would love to welcome you to my channel and check out the other things there. You will find a plethora of things to keep you happy and entertained for quite a while. Thanks for being part of my Halloween, oh my goodness, my Valentine series. And I will see you next time. If you do not watch me live, I am live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I would love to have you there. So catch me on Tuesday. See you then. Happy stamping.